Appeals court ruling keeps President Trump's travel ban on hold. John Fenolio now to break it all down and tell us what's next. John.
Well, Micah, today's decision was a unanimous one. The three-judge panel for the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals in San Francisco ruled against reinstating President Trump's controversial immigration and travel ban. And while the president tonight is facing the limits of executive power, he's not backing down.
Moments after the appellate court ruling upholding the suspension of the president's travel ban, Mr. Trump was firing back on Twitter and telling reporters outside the White House,
"It's a political decision and we're going to see them in court and I look forward to doing it."
The executive order signed by the president at the end of January temporarily banned people from 7 Muslim-majority nations, including those with valid U.S. visas, from entering the U.S.
As someone who has argued some of these very same issues in various courts of appeals throughout the country, I see this as a very weak decision. And when you have a decision that is full of so many gaping legal holes, you sometimes have to wonder where the judge is reaching, trying to reach a conclusion that they wanted to reach without sufficient legal backing to get there.
Bottom line, this is a complete victory for the state of Washington.
The court saying the government did not give evidence of national security concerns that justified the ban or evidence that anyone from these 7 countries had committed a terror attack on the homeland.
What we argued to the court yesterday was that it's the role of the courts to say what the law is and to serve as a check on the executive branch, and that's what the court has done in this opinion.
Next stop, experts say, is probably the Supreme Court.
They could take it up right away, they could order oral argument right away, and they could hear the case and they could make a decision technically within a few days.